Now that is a match-up to savour. It's the 2019 AFLW Grand Final. It's Adelaide and Carlton.
Another match-up to savour. Jess Foley up against Alison Downey, both championship players at WNBL in basketball. Erin Phillips with the first clearance, and boy, didn't she have a wonderful grand final in 2017 when she was best on ground. Adelaide, Van Hagen, left footer into the attacking 50 for the first time for Adelaide. Stevie Lee Thompson being led to the ball by Karen Harrington, and the Blues out of defence, able just to relieve a little bit of pressure there. Hosking was terrific as well to get that ball out of there. Tackle comes on, Mules in there as well.
Brazali, here's Loins, great smother. Good work from Chelsea Randall, gets it to the line.
Trying to find some space, she's got Phillips behind her. Vesio just opts to go in short, maintain possession here.
This is good by the Blues, they're not just blazing away, and that's a 50-metre penalty.
Against Freo, they're going to get right on the board to get things going. Prasparkas has had a wonderful year, she's the favourite to be the Rookie of the Year, and she gets the Blues off to the perfect start.
Foley another tap through Ebony Marinoff's hands rather. Hatchard on the burst. Opening goal to the Crows. Hosking again will go short to the pocket. Allen and Harris. Harris not moving too well early. Vesio, Lucas Rod off a step to a 2-on-1 at the top of the square. Off the hands of the contest. Trickles through for a minor score. What an improvement this year. Got fit, became a midfielder and one of the finest in the competition. Fort's kick. Looked for some precision down the line, but pushed it wide, out of bounds on the full. And 50 metres for putting the football on the ground. So against Denny Van Hagen. Opportunity for the Blues to strike again. 35 out, close to the player on the mark. Has it got the legs? Right to the line, well played, Sarah Allen.
Got a couple of runners going past, uses Considine, the girl from County Clare. It's a race on two here. We know there's some speed here from Ponta. She's taken down in a tackle. She's pinged. Fantastic tackle there for the Blues under pressure as Ponta was running in, and that's Charlotte Wilson.
Cooley got it to Randall. Randall to Radchich. In fact, it's Cox. She goes straight up the middle looking for Phillips. Jones on the stretch. Phillips tracking back, Stevens going with her. Phillips spotted now, she has prime position. But the Crows a chance to hit the front. Phillips has kicked 9 goals, 11 this season. 45 out, directly in front. Doesn't make sweet contact, it'll drop short. It's still alive, it's a goal. It's Considine.
Awesome game last week as well, playing against Fremantle. Comes to Marinoff, that was from Chelsea Randall. Middle get is a good one, running into the open goal is Hannah Martin, and she kicks it for the Crows.
Inside 50s for the 3 goals. Hannah Martin there with a beautiful finish. But how about the hands from Eloise Jones and the awareness?
Side, she'll go long inside 50 and direct. Difficult one, flying in over the top. Came Randall, Lucas Rod to Hosking. Snaps goalward. Harris versus Allen. It's bouncing through for a minor score.
And getting more inside 50 access, but if they're just blazing away, Adelaide are going to send it straight back out.
Adelaide have done the same thing, and that'll be 50. So an opportunity. Sarah Hosking doesn't know the siren's about to sound. There's 8 seconds remaining.
Term 3 50s given away early.
Siren's going to sound on her approach. 40 out, close to the player on the mark. Kick won't count.
Cox into the centre of the ground, the vision is good. Good stretch by Eloise Jones. On to Phillips, who had a terrific first term. A kick up into advantage. Here we go, Stevie Lee Thompson. They call her Speedy Lee Thompson. They're not going to catch her as she runs into an open goal and pops it through.
Isn't she a Wanderers Football Club product for the Northern Territory Footy League? And if the ball gets over the back to Stevie Lee Thompson, try and catch her if you can.
She'll launch it long towards the top of the square. Stevens will arrive late, off hands to Phillips. Can she fend off Hosking? She got a high one.
That's what Erin Phillips does best. She just reads the play beautifully well. And
real opportunity here for the Crows to put some distance between themselves and the Blues. Phillips off a couple of steps, guides it through.
Gets another one too. Marinoff was the target. Hatchard gives off to Denny Van Hagen on the left into top of the square area. Good strong body. Renee Forth takes it on the chest.
By the Crows.
There was a marquee player for GWS in that first year. Wasn't able to play with that ACL. Here she goes with the Crows. Gets under it. It's got plenty of height. Just brings the ball to the front. Has time to go back with about 5. Chloe Shear. Ready to get going on the right foot. Wheels around. The kick is good. Ponta running into an open goal. And here go the Crows. They've got 6.
Champagne football by the Crows. What a magnificent flight.
Crows.
Foley took it out of the ruck. Clever work from Jones. Gives it to Shear under enormous pressure. Van Dijk in there as well.
She's down hurt.
She hasn't
grabbing the knee.
moved. Shear is Van Hagen. Terrific mark on the 50 under pressure from Sarah Hosking, but Chloe Shear looks like she's holding the knee.
She did an ACL back in July of 2017 and, of course, missed all the last season, Soda. Wow, talk about the highs and lows of football. One moment, you're taking a magnificent mark, your side's on top, you're dominating in a grand final, and the next moment, it all comes crashing down for Chloe Shear. Jones handballs to herself, gets it back, throws it on the boot to the square, and Ponta. Chance to kick her second. Ponta.
Years ago, captain of Collingwood, the VFLW gives the handball over Taylor Harris. We know she's a long kick from 45 metres.
She's got runners forward of the football. This is Jones. It's a one-on-one inside 50. It's Wilson versus Considine. Jones has a couple of bounces, waits it over the top for Considine to run into. That is brilliant.
Now Danielle Ponta just finding space beautifully, but
gives it to Ray Chick. She had some support on the outside. Couldn't get the handball out. Bree Davey gives it to Prasparkas. Free kick. It's going to go Bree Davies' way, the skipper. Just to try and keep them in touch going into half-time. The former Matilda goalkeeper. The kick is spot on through the middle. A much-needed one for the Blues from the skipper.
They have been superb. 5 goals in this second term. And it's a free kick to the Crows. Umpire deeming that an arm lock against Al Downey. Foley directly in front. Adelaide going forward once again. Martin inside 50. Jones at the front. 45-degree angle. 35 metres from goal. Starts it right. And works it back.
Foley and Downey back into it again as they have all game. Free kick.
they've put Taylor Harris in the middle just to try and get her hands on the footy. Looks like herself and Bree Davey have cleaned each other up, and both of them don't look overly comfortable, guys.
Harris certainly looks the worst of the two there.
This might be a better angle, Abs. Yes, she gets the right ankle.
Being pinged, umpire called play on. Blues back in with another chance. Bree Davey on the right goes into the attack, and finally they've found someone on their own. It's Sarah Hosking, who has been working overtime. Little chance to play on, gives it to Vesio. Play on, in trouble, gets away from Sarah Allen onto the left. Vesio tries to hook it around. Has she got enough on it? No.
It's fourth. Mullane almost ran her down. Didn't affect the kick. And Phillips takes it on the chest. And Phillips trots to 40. Liked it the moment she hit it. Wilson, the switch. Nervous moment here for Stevens, does well, and Phillips has gone down, clutching her knee as well. Erin Phillips on the turn has gone down. Edwards. Handball. And this is Brooke Walker.
Oh, Jace.
She hasn't moved, Erin, and they've called for the stretcher now.
They will have to stop play shortly.
This breaks my heart. I was watching Erin Phillips very closely there. We'll take a look at the replay soon, but this does not look good. You can see it written all over her face. One of the best players in the competition, straight down, grabbing at that left knee. So this would be devastation for the Adelaide Football Club. She's dominated the competition.
And it's that mechanic, Abs.
Yep.
You're at most risk when your foot is outside the line of your hips, headed towards most likely her second league best and fairest, second premiership. The runners to the outside. Ange Foley is one. Tries to manufacture a kick inside 50 and does it beautifully.
Ange is known for her elite behaviours, and she's passed them on beautifully to Danielle Ponta.
Doesn't hit that kick sweetly, and it's cut off by Downing. Tapped into the path of Pressparkus. Martin got there first. Again, Foley at ground level. And she'll get herself a free kick against Bree Davey, who's saying, I was held first.
Yes.
30 metres out, directly in front.
Blair pops the kick up, just trying to clear the defensive 50. The bounce favours the Blues. Little kick forward, and the mark has been taken.
Half.
First Olympic gold medalist to play in the AFLW Rugby Sevens. Couple of goals last week and a couple the week before against the Western Bulldogs, and pulls this one.
Under pressure, Ponta goes again and wins it. Strong tackle from Hosking. Laid out Renee Forth. His fourth just spun straight into her. Did not see that coming. 12 seconds remaining. Moody tackled, spills free to Hosking.
Play on, you.
Adelaide trying for one last chance. Wilson slaps it away. And 2 out of 3 ain't bad. The Adelaide Crows AFLW premiers for the second time in 3 years.